Hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you doing on this lovely Monday morning? I hope that you are all doing very, 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 very well. So today, I want to take a minute and talk about the big thing that's going on at Paparazzi, because I've been a little bit behind because, I've been covering cults, and passive and other scams, but I do feel like it is important we talk about here on my channel. So we are going to be talking about that today. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. In case you are not familiar with Paparazzi Jewelery, let me tell you right now, it's an interesting place. The About Us reads. You might think we're all about accessories, but Paparazzi is really about change. Changing the way people look, changing the way people feel, changing people's futures and their lives. Sounds very MLM-ish, doesn't it? Yeah. Though our fashion-forward jewelry and product parties are centered on fun, Paparazzi fulfills a serious mission. We believe that trendy accessories can be available and affordable, like $5, to women everywhere. We know that wearing a new look and feeling confident in your appearance builds amazing self-worth. Our passion is inspiring dreams, empowering talents, and reaching goals by sharing our products and the excitement of Paparazzi. We see it happen every day. I'm sure you do. So it says here about our products, and this is their website right now, by the way. What's the most important thing to know about Paparazzi? It's fabulous fashion. I see they like to use wording similar to me. Is for just $5. Every piece. Every day. If that's not enough, you'll also be glad to know Paparazzi products are... What are they? One of a kind, featuring original design style and feel. You mean like a design like this here? Oh yeah. What do you call that? Chained up? Always changing. Buy it when you see it. Made in China. Available only through our consultants. See it, feel it, wear it yourself. Lovely. So the people that created it. So it says when sisters Misty and Channy began selling jewelry, their original intent wasn't to begin a national phenomenon.
We just enjoyed showing people how to accessorize.
So it is founded by Misty and Trent Kirby and Channy and Ryan Reeve. They individually design and source materials for Paparazzi products while working directly with manufacturing partners to create the fashion-forward results. Read more about our founders and the Paparazzi exclusive team. If you want me to, we'll get it right into who they all are. Now let's just take a little look-see. Excuse me, I don't want to choose a consultant yet. Thanks. Can I just browse, please? Jesus. Oh, we gotta wait for it to load. Okay. This is a very bizarre website, by the way. I have never had to wait for it to load like this, but maybe my internet just sucks. Let me know. Have you had to wait for it to load before? Here we are. As you can see, they have quite a collection. I mean, for $5, isn't this amazing? It's absolutely fabulous, isn't it? Wouldn't you just love to wear all of these? I mean, let's be honest, a few of the pieces look kind of cute, but I think I could find them at the dollar store for $1. Let's keep it real here, like we always do on my channel. So these jewelries are sold through paparazzi parties, by the way. Apparently I have to create an account to show you all about that. But they basically do like these parties where they will put it on Facebook Live, they come out, they show you the jewelry, and then you have to say, okay, I want that piece. It looks really confusing. They have to keep track of who wants each piece, and then they have to ship them out. You are told to collect the jewelry and have as much of it as you can at all times. So yes, they're constantly stocking up. So they say, right here about the party, because it's pretty much the only way that you can sell the paparazzi jewelry. I mean, I'm sure they can buy them off the website under your name, but they would prefer it if you had a paparazzi party, okay? The power of paparazzi is in its simplicity. Choose your starter kit, of course, because it's an MLM. Pick a location for your launch party and invite your friends to come and shop. Then do it again and again. New styles are added daily, which means you can always restock with the hottest trends, and your customers will love you for it. Party as often as you want to and earn 35 to 45% commission on every accessory you sell. And everything is $5, so yeah, you get a couple bucks. Work from home, be your own boss, 35 to 45% commission, and flexible hours. So here they have it. You gotta find a consultant, pick a starter, join the party. Here we get to the prices. As you see, we have a preview pack for $99, small home party kit for $299, and then a large home party kit for $499, where you get anywhere from 35 pieces of jewelry to 200 pieces of jewelry. Like I said, they expect you to stock up on as much of their jewelry as you can. When you get a starter kit, you get a free jewelry display tote. Yay! So they say that the parties are fundamental to success. Because again, you have to meet new hostesses to host the parties so that you can keep selling the crap. They call it the bling bag. How lovely. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for the website. That's the only promotion they have. If success is found where preparation and opportunity meet, it pays to be ready to party at the drop of a hat. So you're supposed to, like, carry around this tote bag with jewelry in it at all times to just do a party whenever. Because while you're walking around, people are going to be stopping you on the street to tell you to come and sell them some paparazzi jewelry, you know. So then I found this article that I'd like to just quickly go through that says that if you're looking to make money with paparazzi, read this. Here's the thing, all jewelry and accessories that you'll be selling for paparazzi will have a retail price of $5. So even with your great commission of 45% per sale, you're only going to make $2.25 per sale. You'll be able to sell more than one piece of jewelry, but are you good enough at direct sales that you'll be able to sell 35 or 120 paparazzi jewelries from your small home party kit or starter kit every month? Okay, so let's say you're great at booking parties and you're able to host a party every weekend for the month. And you sell an average of 20 paparazzi accessories at each party for a total of $80. That's a whopping $180 for an entire month. Wow, bling bling, baby. How much time do you think you work to get that? It's not simple to get people to book parties. And there are plenty of people who have never even heard of paparazzi accessories. I wish that I'd never heard of them, but here we are. Now, if you're looking to become a consultant just to get out of the house and have time away from your kids for a few hours and have fun, then hey, maybe selling the jewelry and making a whole $180 is worth it to you. I don't know. It's an MLM pyramid scheme, as we call it. They say you can make money with the program, but it's not as easy as the company makes it sound. Like with all MLMs. There's a ton of work to be done up front, no real guarantee of success, and most importantly, the actual commissions are pretty small. Now, there's nothing wrong with front-loading the work and making the money later. Depends who you ask. But if you're grinding it out for 3 months, and then your reward is a $50 commission, not really worth it. So now let's just talk about this article, which was posted December 27th, 2021. Paparazzi jewelry is nickel and lead free. Here is a recent statement from Paparazzi Accessory founders and corporate offices, dated December 22nd, 2021. See, it says nickel and lead free, because they have been selling it as nickel and lead free. Now we're getting on to the drama. Listen, okay, I don't want to buy. Go away. Paparazzi Accessories meets applicable safety laws and regulations in the U.S., including California Proposition 65, which is one of the most stringent consumer laws in the U.S. Even though some jewelry may contain trace amounts of lead and nickel, nickel and lead free. The metals found in Paparazzi jewelry pieces are primarily made of iron and include other trace minerals. Those trace minerals are made up of a metallic alloy of either zinc, steel, or aluminum. Before our jewelry is sold, Paparazzi tests its jewelry for chemicals of concern using labs that are accepted by the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. Do you scrape off the top layer before you test them, though? I'm just wondering. Paparazzi Accessories is required to undergo testing for compliance with California's Proposition 65. This process includes testing for all heavy metals, including lead, nickel, and cadmium, as well as testing for phthalates. The testing process also ensures the requirements of the Federal Trade Commission's Green Guide are met. These guidelines provide businesses with general principles that apply to all environmental marketing claims, among other things. Pursuant to the Green Guide, a company is permitted to describe an item is free of or does not contain a certain substance, even for a product, package, or service that contains or uses a trace amount of the substance if, number 1, the level of the specified substance is no more than that which would be found as an acknowledged trace contaminant or background level. Number 2, the substance's presence does not cause material harm that consumers typically associate with that substance. Number 3, the substance has not been added intentionally to the product. We are confident that our products are safe and pose no danger to you. We'll decide that on our own, thank you. Unfortunately, this issue has been and continues to be misrepresented by individuals who have no basis for their claims and are using it as an attempt to undermine Paparazzi's reputation. Who's doing that? Paparazzi firmly stands by the quality and viability of its testing and the safety of its products. We have just been spending several years since we opened telling everyone that our products are completely lead and nickel free. And now we've come out and said that actually no, there's a little bit of that in there, so whatever. Then I found this. Paparazzi is a jewelry company that created a name for itself with $5 costume jewelry. Yeah, that's what I describe it as. It's also an MLM company, and for those that don't know, MLM companies are pyramid schemes with a legal loophole of having a product. This means that their business model depends on distributors who are recruiting to sell jewelry for a small commission. What are you doing, monkey? Going bathroom? For a small commission and recruit other distributors to do the same. There's a lot of issues with companies that choose this type of business model, so there have been a lot of ex-paparazzi consultants and anti-MLM commentators and activists that have began to expose troubling behavior in the company all over YouTube. They have chronicled the tragedy of lives lost from the word I can't say due to a paparazzi convention during which safety protocols were not met and the subsequent attempt by the company to cover up and divert attention from the victims. I love you. There has been a lot of evidence that is showing that there are heavy metals and toxic materials in this jewelry. The thing is that it's fair to say that this jewelry is probably cheaply made. Don't come at me. Because they're only selling it for $5. So if you think that they're putting more money into it than they're selling it for, you're cuckoo. They have been promising that it is lead and nickel free jewelry this whole time. So a lot of the consultants actually got heavy metal poisoning. Consumers interact with the pieces, wear them, and store them in their homes, putting them at risk when these pieces have hazardous materials. But for consultants, the risk is amplified because they're supposed to buy a whole bunch of it to sell, right? Many of these consultants stored thousands of pieces of paparazzi jewelry in their homes, handed them to ship out to buyers, and as loyal customers themselves, adorned themselves with pieces daily as they went about their lives. The ex-consultants, not just the anti-MLM community, these are people that were with paparazzi that noticed that they were getting symptoms, and a lot of them were. So some of them left because of these symptoms. They were fine with the company until they started getting symptoms. Then they went, I think this company's lying to me because how do I have heavy metal poisoning if the jewelry has no heavy metals in it? So people began to test the jewelry, and it came back that lab testing proved at Waypoint Analytical, which is a third-party testing facility, that they tested positive for arsenic, cadmium, lead, and nickel. They tested 10 pieces of the jewelry. All of them tested were above the Prop 65 safe harbor levels of hazardous materials. Some were like way off the charts. All but one product were deemed to contain dangerous levels of these materials by testing lab technicians. The lab employee that discussed the results with the ex-paparazzi reps informed them that since the founding of the lab in 1972, they had never seen numbers so high in a consumer product. So when paparazzi says that they only have small little trace levels, that's a lie. Waypoint Analytical, a third-party testing facility, has never seen numbers so high in a product that was sold. Don't tell us it's only small trace amounts, especially if you're out here making people sick. Here is the proof. As you can see here, the levels are astonishing. I mean, the lab has no reason to lie. If they did not find anything, they'd say they didn't find anything. Just saying. If you are in paparazzi or you have any of their jewelry, I'm going to have to ask all of you to now contact local health experts and or environmental agencies to learn how to dispose of the pieces properly because they're dangerous for the environment. So you shouldn't wear them. If you have signs and symptoms of heavy metal poisoning, go to the doctor and let them know you have paparazzi jewelry and that they were just found for having heavy metals. Crack the Crown is an amazing page that has been really speaking out about this. They're ex-paparazzi consultants. And they even run a support group, and I will leave the link to this article and the support group down below. Savannah Marie is also mentioned in this article. We all know that I adore Savannah. And Roberta Blevins, another person that I absolutely adore, also mentioned in this article, as they are the ones that have really started speaking out against this. And I think it's important we all talk about this. This is dangerous. Not only did this company spend ages lying to its consultants about what was in the products, but these products have actually caused harm to people. And they could be continuously causing harm to people right now. Today, on my Facebook, somebody was having a paparazzi party. I wanted to scream. I didn't. But these are still being sold. A lot of the consultants are kind of leaving right now. There's some people that have left. And then there's some people that are like holding on with dear life and praying that they can just twist this into it being small trace amounts like the company's claiming. The company is lying to everybody. They have been tested in a lab. It's not small trace amounts. So this needs to be reported even more. Please get a hold of the Better Business Bureau with me. Get a hold of the Federal Trade Commission with me. And I'm sure Savannah and Roberta have been doing this as well, along with the Crown Girls. I'm sure we're all reporting it. This is dangerous, and this can actually cause a lot of issues for people that have this jewelry. If you are wearing this jewelry, please stop. We're not just out here talking about this because we don't like MLMs. This right now is actually a serious issue where it's causing health issues in people because the MLM lied about what was in their products. Kind of important. So I did feel the need to bring this up. I do think that this is important for me to talk about because just in case I have anyone out here that has ever bought Paparazzi Jewelery, anyone out here that's an ex-consultant, maybe you're not aware of this, I want to make sure everybody knows, do not buy this jewelry. It has been proven to have heavy metals and it's very dangerous. It's making people sick and we need to speak out about this because we can't have jewelry out here being sold by an MLM that's giving people heavy metal poisoning. That's insane to me. So please do give this video a like and comment down below to help my algorithm. We need to get this out to as many people as we can. We need to make sure everybody knows that this company is selling jewelry with heavy metals in it that is causing harm to its consultants especially, and can be causing harm to all its consumers. You guys like my nails, by the way? They're not from Color Street. Thank God. So, please do give the video a like, comment down below, and let me know what you think about this. If you're a paparazzi hun and you're rude to me, know that I'm probably worse than Savannah, and I will be probably ruder back to you. I'm just saying. And please make sure you join my fabulous, fabulous members. All of the beautiful people do, and you don't want to be an ugly bitch, especially with heavy metal poisoning. So please join because we need to get this information out. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Please be safe out here. This is really scary to me. And God, the scams out here are getting ridiculous. But I'm going to keep covering them. So make sure you subscribe if you want to be warned of scams and MLMs and bad business practices and cults and pseudoscience. And at the end of the week, I'm going to have a video out about Charlie Manson. That's going to be really fun, so you're not going to want to miss that. Don't buy any paparazzi. Don't buy any paparazzi jewelry. And see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. I love you, you clown.